Hi, I'm Ram. Welcome back to my Morrowind playthrough. Last time we were recovering the other two pieces of the Blade of Nerevar, and I believe we are now ready to hopefully reforge the blade. We also have a quest from Helsith to ask Alexia about the recent attacks in the plaza. He thinks that Sotha Sil had something to do with it, and I kind of agree with him, to be honest. So got some chatting to do with you. Forge the Blade of Nerevar. The best weaponsmiths in all of Tamriel reside in my city. Yep, I've got all the pieces of the blade. Okay, so which craftsman do I need? Ah, I thought you would... She's just saying find a craftsman yourself. I was assuming that she would have sort of like a special craftsman in mind. Right, that's fine. Otherwise, we can ask you about... Yeah, the recent disturbances. Maybe Sotha Sil. Do not concern yourself with Sotha Sil. He lives in his own way, as he always has. No, I have not spoken with him in a long time, but this is not odd. I am certain all is well with my old friend. Right. Right, I've had a look through her dialogue options, and she doesn't seem to want to talk to me about the recent attacks, so maybe a case that we need to do some more recon. I thought we would just ask her directly. Doesn't really give us much in here, other than stay away from the king so Alexia doesn't know we're working together. And yeah, it's pretty vague, so I maybe might try and talk to maybe some of the royal guards, maybe some of the priests in here. Can I talk to you about the attacks? Investigate the disturbance, nothing more on that. Right, okay. It might be a case of... Oh god, there's Gaynor again. It might be a case of that I'm already doing the other quest, so it's not letting me access the particular dialogue. But we're round here, so you presumably witnessed the attack. Weather is odd, but nothing to be concerned about. Go about your business. Right, can I ask you about the... Can't ask you about the disturbances. Right, I'm gonna head back to the Adamantium Craftsman and see if he's able to reforge Nerevar. I'm assuming not, because he was the guy who separated the piece of the blade with the shield, so I don't think this was gonna be helpful. Also, I swear I had a quest for like the enchanter in here. Not for the life of me remember. Right, you... can I talk to you about forging the blade? Ah, this guy's an armor. If there are many in the city, if it's weaponsmithing you're interested in, try Yagrat Gogluk at the Craftsman Hall. This is you. Okay, so that was my bad. I talked to the armor guy instead. Forge the blade. You've got some interesting pieces there. I can work with this. Make the best blade you've ever seen. Not that I'd figure you'd know a daikatana from a butter knife. Come back in 2 days' time and I'll have your blade. Now leave me alone. Right, I'm really hoping this is a short blade. 2 days' time, so I wander around. I can't remember who gave me, but I'm sure I had to talk to the enchanter up here for some reason.
I'm listening.
What did I need to talk to you about? I'll check my journal actually, that'll be the easiest way. Ah, there it is. Galina Sadri's condition, the woman who is very distressed and paranoid. And she's been sort of talking to you about it, so hopefully you know more. No, I want nothing to do with her. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you wanted me to go see her. I'm not going anywhere near her again after what happened. It was fine when she first showed up, asking about enchantments and such, but when she had me look at those strange devices, it's clear I'd gotten in over my head. Right, is this maybe a Daedric artifact that's negatively affecting her, as I suspected? Yes, as I said, it started out with simple questions. She'd show up every now and then, acting a little odd, and asking about what would be involved in enchanting various sorts of objects. I assumed she had a passing interest in the subject, until she begged me to visit her manor to help her with something she was working on. There are more than a dozen of them strewn about the place. I'd never seen anything like them before. Maybe they were Dwemer in origin. Okay, sounds like maybe something that Sotha Sil's doing. I stepped closer to one to get a better look, and it shocked me. Badly at that. Took several hours to regain feeling in my left arm. At the time I stumbled and fell, only to hear her laughing maniacally. She was upset they weren't strong enough. When I'd recovered a bit, I tried asking her what she was up to, and she exploded at me. Accused me of being a spy, of trying to steal from her. She ran me out of the manor, and I haven't spoken to her since, which suits me just fine. Right, we've been to her manor, and I didn't see anything that weird. Yeah, sort of Dwemer in origin. Alright, maybe we missed like a basement area. Might go back and check there. Also, I, between recordings, leveled up an absolute ton, so all of my attributes are at 100 instead of personality. And I think I have an extra 10 levels, and my max health is now 126, which I think it was 45 before, so hopefully we'll be doing a lot better. I don't even think it took that much gold, actually, because yeah, it took about 100,000 gold. I was training a lot of the weaker skills. You know, endurance is like medium armor. I have been vaguely considering maybe switching to heavy armor, because I don't actually know what's the advantage of light armor in this game. Usually it's sneak, but I actually don't really do much sneaking in practice, so what's our heavy armor skill? Yeah, our light armor skill isn't even 100. So yeah, heavy armor is 76, and that's 88. That's not tangible of a difference. Maybe next time we're at home, we'll see what heavy armor we have. Because yeah, the only enchanted piece I have is my resist magicka 60%, which is good, but like I'm pretty sure I have a permanent shield effect, and my wraith guard's heavy as well, so it would be nice to have a full set. Yeah, the Saviour's Hide is the only light armor I've got. Maybe I'll get into heavy armor. Maybe we'll get like a full ebony set from the armor guy. That might be nice. Ah, accidentally stumbled into apparently Ravani Lorethan, the king's widow, in here. Alright, didn't realise you'd have a place in the city. Do you have any opinions about your husband being potentially murdered by Helsith? That would probably be a good place. Maybe you wrote the common tongue thing.
We must endure our sorrows.
Leave me alone with my grief. Do you want to talk about Helsith? Probably not, to be honest. King Helsith is our new king, son of Queen Baranthia. I'd like to know what happened to King Athian Lorethan and to his young protege, Talon Vandus. It all seems a bit suspicious to me. Right, I don't think we've heard about Talon before. He was a very popular figure here in Mournhold with most people at least. King Lorethan thought of the boy as a son, and was grooming him for the throne. Unfortunately, he met with an accident soon after Helsith arrived in Morrowind. Really a shame. Yeah, Helsith definitely killed him. I mean, he basically admitted to us that he's willing to kill anyone who he perceives in getting in his way. So, is it the poison thing again? They murdered him, Helsith and his spiders. Ooh, he's got little Dwemer spiders, apparently. Everyone knows and no one lifts a finger. Imperial justice. Ha, I spit on imperial justice. They killed my husband, and now that wicked man is king. I curse Helsith and all his king, may they die tomorrow, weeping and watching their children die today. Right, we don't ask how. I fully agree with you. And I am gonna kill Helsith. I think I don't want to like miss out on whatever quest he's leading me to, but like as soon as he's no longer quest relevant, we are killing him. Bless you. May your fortune smile upon your blade. There are those among my husband's friends who will not rest until justice is done. I shall mention your name to them. Right, so that's probably a nice little boost. You don't really want to name these friends, do you, though? Situation. Yeah, that's nothing else. Right, I'm going to have a look around the rest of your house. Gotta remember, I'm still looking for that, like, piece of fabric for the junk collector. I've kind of been forgetting to look for those. Are you?
I'm just standing.
Not you.
Watching.
If you're here to offer your respects, talk to Rani Lorethan, the king's widow. He looks at you and smiles unpleasantly. The king is dead. Long live the king. Right, do you have any rumours for me either? Just stuff in the plaza. Alright. Right, nothing else particularly fancy in here. Back on trying to find Sadri. This place is like an absolute maze. All of the houses look very similar and I'm always getting lost. Winged Guard, not there. Ah, Sadri Manor, lock level 90. Now, this is... I don't think there was an upstairs, so this might be... This might be the way into, like, the horrific Dwemer contraption bit, so we'll keep that in mind. Is that just common tongue again? Yes, and we'll try and actually get in the front door, see if we can talk to her first. Is she... Sadri Threndus? Is this the same manor?
So much to do, so little time.
No, it isn't. Am I just completely missing the door to this place? Because I swear it wasn't a 90 level lock to get in the first time. Unless she's gone nuts, like, since I've been gone. That's probably a good possibility. I'm gonna sleep and get my health back. Alright, let's get in here. I wonder if all her concerned family members will be dead. That kind of sounded like groaning, and yeah, there was people up here before. Right. I shall look around the corner very cautiously to see what you've done. Yep, that's a dead person. Sadri still alive, or her basement? High Ordinator. Bunch of her hand stuff, but none of it's... Actually, this is heavy armor. Oh my god, it's 90. Yeah, maybe heavy armor isn't. We do still worry about carry capacity. Stillic Brandy, I'll take that to sell. And yeah, I had a feeling there'd be a weird little basement. I swear we've been in the residential sewers before. And I don't remember a mad woman with Dwemer spiders in here. Softly down here. Forgotten sewer. Ooh, there's a crank up here. There's not much been in this sewer so far. Is that... Oh. Ah. This probably isn't ideal. So, what is... Ah, this down here. Certainly is a very well-hidden puzzle, isn't it? Is this totally full of water? Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna switch on my water breathing. Just quickly. I wonder if I can summon golden saints underwater. I can't imagine they really do their best work down here. Right, there's another crank there, and then another link to a forgotten sewer. So is this just gonna drain all the water? It appears not. That maybe there's a back entrance to this place. So lift up again. Or maybe it just drained the upper level. Tons of torches. Ah, this... In any other game, I would assume this would be a proximity mine. Oh my Christ. Okay, yeah, still is. Very interesting. Didn't know they had this kind of tech in Morrowind. I wonder if I can get it long range. It still looks like it's still sort of active, so... Am I doing any damage to that, or I might just have to run and tank it? Thank God for my extra health. Ooh, that's not even close enough. Is that the strange device that he mentioned? I'm not sure I'm being electrocuted, although I might be. It's like very vintage Tesla coils. Alright, this may take some precision. I think I'm just going to try and jump over them. My jumps are pretty good, so... Oh yeah, can sort of just evade them. They don't have the longest range. Managed to reflect that, that's good. Ah, secretly on walls. I'm going to have to keep on saving periodically around here. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, these are definitely the devices that hurt the enchanter. I was kind of expecting them to be like actual creatures, so... Ow, ow! Alright, things are splitting off a bit. Around here. Ooh, that looks like an area that a boss is in. So I'll check this way up first. Ah. Well, that's certainly tempting. Oof. Yeah, alright. There is a lot of them there. Maybe if I'm gonna have to kill Sadri. She's gone mad. Maybe if I kill Sadri, she'll give me, like, a key to deactivate all of these. Oh my. Is this, like... Ah. Tiny little sentry turrets. Lovely. I'll just run past you. That's certainly easier. And I would like to rest and heal there. That looks like a little figure, and... Is this Sadri? Certainly looks like a big arena to fight in. Not unless you've had an outfit change. Probably is, actually. Ooh, maybe I should charm you. I don't know if you might be hostile on touch. Oh, okay, yeah, well. You again. Gah, I've rid myself of the others, none of you will get it. It's mine, I tell you, all mine. Now you die. Alright, this better be good stuff. Ooh. What is that? That's poison, isn't it? That's fine. I can just tank that. So, might as well get my nice golden saint up. There's a paralysis as well. Maybe I just can't remember what the effects look like. Hopefully she gets distracted and stops trying to hit me. This is a pretty long paralysis spell. I'm like, what, like 15 seconds? Yeah. Alright, I've got to not get hit by that at all. I might actually initiate combat by shooting a fireball at her. That's probably more safe. Nice, and do I have anything that's long range for her? I'll get Aryan's helper up. Just because I sort of want to be kiting outside. There we are. She got rid of them pretty quickly. This DLC has made me kind of wish that I'd chosen marksman, because there's been a lot of very powerful, like, bolts and arrows and stuff in this one. She died. I don't know what from. I think from maybe the lightning shield. I did not touch her 1 second in that fight. Mace of Slurring. Drained Speechcraft. On touch. Alright. I mean, it's worth a lot, so... And then Poison Grip Arrow. Paralyzed for 20 seconds and Poison. Which is nice, but it's also... You know, pretty heavy. And then a Daedric Longbow, which... I shall sell... And then you just add normal shoes, right? I think I've... Am I wearing braces? Braces is gloves, isn't it? I don't need that. Lovely. So, what were you guarding? Was it your Mace of Slurring? Or actually, don't forget there's the chests in the other room. Hopefully now she's dead. These guys appear to have not deactivated. Right, this is going to be a little bit rough. That was close. I probably could have got that if I healed through it. Right, little healing amulet. And... heal immediately. Alright, can I... Oh my Christ. Yeah, they're all covering it as well. I think maybe my Ring of Equity. I know that... That completely reflects magic. I'm not sure if, because this is from machines, it counts. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Lovely emerald. Is that a nice blade? Ebony broadsword. That's all right. I'll mostly take the jewels and the money though. Then some more ebony stuff and more jewels for my troubles. I'm not going to bother taking the stuff to sell, just because, you know, I have 200,000 coin, and I can't imagine needing that much money. Like, even if I'm enchanting stuff, it's not going to be that much. Right, I will back up to the circle. I completely forgot what I was doing. Ah, we were waiting for that guy to finish with the blade. So maybe we'll just sit in a sewer for 2 days. Right, it's definitely been 2 days, so you're the one who wanted me to forge the blade. I suppose you figure I'm finished, huh? I mean, yes. Here's your blade, and before you ask, I don't know why it doesn't burn. I'm a smith, not an enchanter. You want Dwemer enchantments on this thing? Talk to a Dwemer. Right, that's going to be pretty hard. I know they're all dead, but look, I've heard rumours of a powerful Dwemer Mystic, Radruk the Strong-and-Thumbed, that lived in Bamashend. He's gone a long time, but maybe some of his writings still exist. If you can find any of them, I'll see what I can do for you. Right, I'm pretty sure that's what the forge's name was called. Return with some of his writings. Yeah, Redox Forge. That's fine, we'll be able to get back there. Lovely. This is Redox Forge we're in right now. So, come beat up these guys. We might as well summon our own little Dwemer Spear. See if they can fight each other. I fear mine's weaker because it's not an advanced version. We'll still try though. He also seems unwilling to actually fight. Ah no, we're actually good. I swear you were... Ah, you're just a normal Centurion Spear as well. I thought everyone in this location was advanced. Yeah, this guy's just a normal Steam Centurion as well. How weird. Maybe because it's not the original, these are just the guys that have respawned. Right, this is Redox Forge. There was a ton of books, but they were all written in Dwemer. Ah, while I'm here, I need 10 of these, and I have actually got the carry capacity, so 1, 2. Ooh, oh Christ. I didn't notice this guy before, maybe because he was invisible, but I saw I've been in here before. Yeah, a nice little Dwemer ghost. Hello, Raduk. What are you doing down here? Leave an old spirit to his haunts. You want to talk to a Dwemer Mystic? Look, I'm no mystic. Wasn't when I was alive, either. I'm a soldier kid, plain and simple. Sure, I made weapons for my troops, no secret there. I'm no mystic, though. But did you say you want to add fire to that blade? I do? Well, if that's what you want to do, you don't need a mystic. I can take care of that for you. We'll need some pyrol tire, though. Used to have some around here, but that was a long time ago. You can find it in the lower caves of Noreen Dur, in the city of Mindur. It's an old ruin far beneath Bamza Shend. I swear no one is happy with a simple blade that cleans bone. Always need the special effects. Lovely, so we're getting news of a nice little new thing. Pyrol tar, is that just like a potion-y thing? Just something to apply to it. And I'll give you the effect. Right, how do I get into Mindur? Deep, deep caves, an old Daedric ruin. Fool Dunmer worshipping those beasts. I say kill them all. Used to be a good spot for all sorts of resources, though. Of course, that was when there were any of us left who needed them. You can find the place through a cave-in at the Passage of the Walker. Take care down there, youngster. No telling what you may run into. You can discover a new way to die. That'd be something at least. You should be able to find some pyrol tar, though. Bring that back to me. Right, Passage of the Walker. Can't really remember how the layout of this works. I'll place a mark spell right next to you, though. And yeah, we'll have a little look at this. So, Passage of the Walking. Is that one of the ones that's next to us right now? Yes, it is. Right, I'm hoping I don't need another satchel charge because I think I binned it. So, hopefully this is just naturally uncaved in itself. Right, this looks like a cave-in. Collapsed rocks. I'm going to need a satchel charge, aren't I? That's so annoying. I swear I either sold them or I dropped them somewhere. Right, we're gonna have to investigate where to find one of those. Alright, back here. I actually had to Google where it was. I'm backing up. It was in like a tiny chest hidden under a bookshelf. And also apparently there's only 3 of them, so I'm very glad I didn't find that one and then drop it wherever I dropped the other one. Right, Morrowind. Don't think we had a Daedric ruin yet. We had the Shrine of the Dead, which was not really a Daedric ruin. I do like that it's sort of a nice little purple colour. I mean, it's a bit of a nice change, I guess. Right, so this is Morrowind. And were we given any specifics? And where exactly is it from the caves of Minder. So we need to find Minder, right. So further down, I believe. This over here. Morrowind, the teeth that gnash. Lovely. I'll check the rest of this area first, though. Ah, there's... Oh, I thought that was like some sort of weird Daedra dog. It's just a clan Veyar. So, what's this area back here? The Grand Stair. Right, that seems like progression. And then this one in the middle. That's just an unaffiliated door. Ooh, Dremora. I should have definitely charged up. Ah, yes, Spell Reflect. I forgot you'd done that. I don't think I've fought a Dremora in ages. Because you pretty much only find them when they get summoned into Daedric Ruins. Right, the Dremora are all dead, so we can have a look through here. Is there anything nice around here? Seems to be a lot of cave. Ah. There's a cave section around here. Does this lead... This kind of seems like a place where a boss enemy would be, but the boss enemy is not here. Alright, that's fine. This area back here, ditto, also looks like there would be a boss standing here, but there's just nothing here. It's not even a load zone. Very, very bizarre. Right, maybe we'll be coming back here to do some fighting. But I think we'll head to the teeth that gnash first. Here we are. Ooh. I do like a nice big room with a rock on the top. That's a Bone Lord. That's kind of embarrassingly weak for an area this nice looking. I'll just get out my Golden Saint and then make them deal with it. I have got some exploring to do. So check up here. I'm so happy that I can actually like tank hits now. Like that definitely would have killed me. Ah, maybe a little bit too many for my Golden Saint. I think she might already be dead, actually. Oh no, she's over there. She's just not being that helpful. Right, getting up to new pastures. Is there anything nice up the sides? This just looks like a good old classic Daedric ruin. Here we are. Well, it is, but like, you know what I mean. That door down there looks like it's going to be a shrine. So have a look up these nice little winding towers. Be very disappointed if there's not something good up here, or at least a statue. I wonder who this Daedric shrine would be for. I'm trying to think what would make the most sense logically. If this was... So probably not associated with the Dwemer, because they already said they don't like it. So... If this was part of Old Mournhold... I don't know actually, because this seems to be a part of the Dwemer city that was down here. And, like Redox said earlier, they don't particularly like the Daedra. Citadel of Mindia. Okay, this is... We'll check the Great Stair when we go back then. Thought for sure the thing named Stair would be where we were supposed to be going. Some nice candles over there. Very, very long staircase underground. That doesn't bode well. Right, a lot of Daedra, a lot of Golden Saints around here. A lot of hunger. Probably shouldn't have activated all of them at once. That seems like a bad decision. I might stay Stay over here. This looks like a nice, suitable little area. Just get my Iron's helpers up. There we are. Mostly let them do it. I think I'm back to being pretty powerful, but you know, I'm still lazy. I like to watch my Daedras fight people. Oh my god, look at the size of that Daedra. That one's like 2 foot taller than everyone else. He must be like named. Right, I think my Golden Saint already died. Unless, yeah, that's their Golden Saint. Right, that's the big Daedra down. Ooh, it's got like a little throne back here. Very fancy. How are they at getting upstairs to me? Not excellent. I'm just gonna keep spawning Atronax. Alright, all the saints are down. Lovely. You had your nice tower shields and your Daedric daggers. Right. Problem is going to be finding where the big Daedra. Kashti Dura. Yeah, you were the strong guy, and you had the Pyral Tire. Okay, that was remarkably easy. I thought this was going to be like a fairly large underground city, but it appears to be kind of just this room. So, alright, there's a door over here at least, so this might be something else. Valeska of Divine Whispers. Sounds good. Ah, Sheogorath. Is this the four corners of the madhouse you hate? Not really. It kind of looks like most of them. I mean, that's Azura. That's, I think, Boethia up top. Hold on. Kill people first, and then go check out the statues. Right, we're all healed up, so let's get a good look at these guys. This Sheogorath, can't talk to him. There's still, yeah, Morrowind doesn't have all of the Daedric princes in it, unless I've missed some. So, interesting to see if they're in here. Mehrunes? No, Malakarth. I always get those two mixed up. Mehrunes is that one, because of the 2 hands. Go, this is... Where is this Mehrunes? Oh god. Are you... Hold on. There's one I'm missing. Ah, Molag Bal is the one I'm missing. That's Molag Bal. This is Mehrunes. Maybe the other way round. Either way, they're both here. Can I chat to any of you? Not really. Boethia up top I'll go chat to, though. Right, and Boethia at the top here is the only one you have to levitate to and put higher than the rest of them. Dunno, maybe he was their favourite, it's hard to tell. I think that's all that's in here. I might as well recall back to that merchant now that I've got the tire. Right, where are you, you invisible man? Is that you? No, I think that's a shadow. Oh, he's so... Can kind of hear him breathing, but I can't see him. It's very disconcerting. Ah, there he is. You find that Pyral Tar yet? Yep, that's the stuff. Here, I'll do this here. There's your sword. Not a bad looking blade, actually. Good luck to you, youngster. Now leave this old dwarf alone. Go. Let's have a look at this blade. True Flame. It's a pretty nice attack. Fire damage 30 points for 1 sec. 1 foot on touch. I'm pretty sure my good old Molag Bal's got a better enchantment than that. Yeah, Molag Bal's tail, fire damage. That's 1 to 53 points. That's just a straight 30 points. Yeah, alright, that's better. Unfortunately, ooh, look how nice it is though. It's unfortunately a long blade, which I have 45 in. Oh, it acts as like a little torch. That's so cool. That's very good stuff. I find that really tempting. Should we switch to using that? Maybe I might switch to using that for a little bit. See if it does good damage. Although I've only Yeah, 45 means I'm not going to be able to hit enemies as much as I'd like with that. So maybe not. We'll see how it does in practice, I guess. Right, go head back to Alexia and show her her blade. Here we are,
Many
Alexia.
blessings upon you, my loyal
Oh, it makes
servant.
everything look so nice. I love it. Forge the Blade of Nerevar. The blade is reforged. Our time has almost arrived. There is but one obstacle that stands in our way. And though it pains me to believe it so, Sotha Sil, I cannot count the times I have fought by the magician's side. It was he who stood with me the day I fought in Mournhold, and banished Mehrunes Dagon to the depths of oblivion. It was Sotha Sil who was able to delve the mysteries of Kagnarak's tools, and rise me to my rightful station. Now, though, the Tinkerer has become unstable. Right. How so? Other than the dragons, obviously. Once Sotha Sil was like we are, the Lord Vivek and I. He spent time among these mortals, instructing them, counselling them, protecting them from harm. He may have loved them more than any of us, though I know not why. It has been many years since any have seen the sorcerer, though. Many more since he took initiates into his service. I believe he grew weary of mortal imperfections, and retired to his Clockwork City where he reshapes life. Some to say the very world into an image he finds pleasing. Right, so he's kind of an obsessive perfectionist. About the Clockwork City, his lair is as puzzling as the mind of the sorcerer himself. Ever moving, ever changing, its levers and gears responding to its master's will alone. It is here he performs his profane experiments, aided by his magic and tainted by his madness. I have suspected for some time that the Lord Sotha Sil has entered Sheogorath's realm. His visits have been more and more infrequent, and punctuated by violent fits of anger. He began to speak of the fall of the tribunal, and the return of the old gods. But Sotha Sil is not a seer, he is a maker. He shapes the here and now, while I have only been privy to what is to come. I know this, he is no longer the man he once was. So you want me to put him down, basically? Maybe at the end of this DLC I would have killed all 3 of the tribunal, which will be nice. He is completely mad. It was his creations, these fabricants, that attacked my city. This once great man was now a danger to Mournhold and to all of Morrowind. He must be stopped, the Untethered. Right, so I'm guessing you sort of have like a magic teleporty thing that'll put me there? I believe it is your calling to stop Sotha Sil's mad schemings. I do not know that he can be reasoned with, the Untethered. But it is possible. If he cannot be, he must end his life. Though the idea saddens me, it is best for Morrowind, and it is best for him as well. You have the power to do this. The true flame can kill a god, if wielded by one of noble intent. Steel yourself, the Untethered, and do what must be done. I will send you to the Clockwork City now, if you are prepared. Good luck, Nerevarine. Right, I'm gonna quickly check my inventory and then see if we feel ready.
What may I
You know
do
what? We're
for
probably
you,
as ready as
my
it already be.
child?
Right, Sotha still must be stopped. Yeah, chuck me in there. Do what you must, Neverine. Right, ooh, I'm expecting some nice puzzles. Can only rest on solid ground. Right, I'll see if I can jump on top of here to rest. There we are, good to get a save in. So we'll be fighting those fabricants. Fortunately, I didn't really get a sense of how strong they were. So this will be anyone's game. Rusted lever. Gotta keep my eyes open for seeing a lot of cranks. I do like that it's kind of Dwemery, but it's not like a total rip-off of the Dwemer stuff. Here we are, some traps. I'm always bad at these. Ugh. And then there's rusted lever, so that just opens that again if I need to go this way on the way out. I can't imagine I do though. I'll just teleport out of here. I'm surprised if Alexia doesn't teleport me herself out of here. Around here. Right, there's a lever here. So we can go through this door. Stuff over there. This is a corpse, lovely. Nice little waterfall. Don't need that. I think maybe the doors shut automatically after an amount of time, so maybe that's just what the levers are. We'll leave that door. There's a lever inside there, so maybe it's a puzzle. Or maybe it's just a way to get back out. Right, this room also opens to a dead end, so we probably just gotta... Yep, that makes it shut, that makes it shut. Alright. Seems very labyrinthy, should just be trial and error, seeing which one leaves. I can hear weird little footsteps. Yeah, I can only rest on solid ground. So it's sort of preventing you from saving in here. It's good. Inner flooded halls. Let's head here. Ah, our first venomous creature. Right, this is... we don't have bad accuracy with this sword. Seems pretty good. I imagine these guys would be weak to fire, because it would be kind of unfair to give you a fire weapon and then instantly send you here. Right, I'm hoping this kind of turned into more of a puzzle experience, because so far it's just been going through very slow to open doors. And sort of just half of them lead to nowhere. I will say, I do like the floor though. It's giving me very vintage Tomb Raider vibes. And also I like that they just get cut up by the... Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, so... Oh Christ, I didn't even notice these guys. My timing isn't excellent, so... There's ones in here as well, isn't there? Yeah. It's kind of hard to look, because they kind of look weird in 2D. Like, more than they should do. That wasn't quick enough. Okay, apparently it was. Hall of Delirium. We're making some progress. Yeah, kind of slightly disappointed by this place. Although this was... Yeah, this is definitely more of what I was expecting. What are these? Do these hurt? Ah, no, they're just the sparkles. They do look very beautiful. Yeah, this was what I was imagining for the Clockwork City. Right, looks like we got a little stabby floor traps over there, so we'll avoid that direction. And then 2 doors to go round. Alright, more levers. Made it harder by putting the levers on the floor, so I have to look down at them. Very intriguing. Right, this is another little load door. Central gear works. You lot. The true flame is... Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's not good, but it looks like there's... That little staircase intrigues me. Yeah, the true flame is good, but I'm not hitting it as much as I'd like. So I might... Oh, it's hard to tell. I might keep on it. Right, Central Gearworks was still good. I'll get out my Golden Saint and we'll save just before the door. Hopefully just try and get some distance from these guys. They kind of come from all angles though, so I might actually walk very slightly up the stairs. And also, you know what? Why not? Let's just throw our Daedra all over the floor as usual as well. So, what's up here? Like, this certainly looks very exciting. A bashed-in door. I might just head through here. I don't need to kill the venomous guys. Hall of Theuda. And we're getting you freaks in. Right, that did pretty much no damage to you. I might switch weapons from the True Blade. It's not doing quite enough for me. Frost damage? Would they maybe be bad for that? Hard to tell. Yeah, these guys are stronger. Right, more than our sparkling lights. Dome of Khazia in here. Is this going to attack us at all, or is this just where you feed your monstrosities? Might just be. That thing up top's definitely going to hit us, isn't it? Yeah, right, stop focusing on them and start focusing on actually getting guys to hit these. I've been having to use a ton of my Orion's helpers because these things just mow down anything. They're not even like that tanky, it's just they do so much damage that I really need someone to tank for me in order to actually be able to hit them. Right, lovely. All of them down. Up here, this is going to wreck me, isn't it? We're going to need to, not yet, maybe the next one. Am I sort of in range? It's hard to tell. Ah, this doesn't seem like I'm fast enough. Can I can't jump over that. Alright. Actually, why don't we just levitate? It feels like levitation is kind of how we should be doing this. Yeah, the door's there. We don't need to run because that thing goes excessively fast. Just levitate to it. Okay, levitation magic doesn't work here. Alright, that's going to be slightly harder then. We might have to run the opposite way, like across. Yeah, we need to be pretty far down to lose that. I do have that Fortify Acrobatics spell. Maybe that could get me high enough to jump up there. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now there is this guy who is stop checking the skeletons. I kind of have to check the skeletons though. This guy who we're not in there fast enough. There we are. Dome of Serral. There's a lot of domes in this place. I'd really love to see what this looked like from the outside. I can only imagine it would be very cool and massive. I mean, it's an entire city, so. Right, nothing in there. Suspiciously, not a lot of enemies in this area. Apart from, that's red. And there's like screaming. Alright, so I've got one green light. Somehow. Nice, you're just gonna periodically dunk stuff in with me. And now both of you are red. Right, this is the kind of puzzle I was looking for. Can't get the second lever. Is it because there's animals still alive? Right, animal dead. Still can't get the second lever. Alright, so what do we do around... there's one in here. So that's unlocked with this door. Any other levers around this side? So just to check, that's that. And so the venomous must have been inside there. Alright, can't click that, so I might have to click this one first. Lovely, I'm guessing there's another... It sounds like there's one of those scorpion guys that's about to get airlocked to me. Was I correct? Not really. Unless I just have to be super quick. Right, there's two open. I don't really know how that puzzle works, but it did. So all is well, and now it's doing its own thing again. Is there like a split second? Am I just not being quick enough? Is that what I'm missing? Right, this thing's making a lot of weird noises, but it's not actually... I see. This is the thing that you create your little monsters from. Right, so that's clearly time-based. The rest of this doesn't help me because I can't get the second slot to open while the first slot's open. Yeah. That doesn't work, and then if I put this one on green... And then this one won't work. So I'm kind of stumped. It did both briefly go green, but it seemed to be kind of at random. Yeah, this one goes green because it's got a new monster, but... I might leave it with this second green one open and hope that when this thing makes a new open, it'll open the front door, the back door will stay open. That's kind of the only thing I can think of to try at the moment. Alright, this doesn't appear to be doing anything. Wait for a couple minutes and it's not. Alright, you gonna do your thing again. Just gotta keep an eye out. It's gonna be some sort of timed thing. Alright. Oh, it's doing it again. Can I flip this one open? No, I can't. Alright. I mean, on the plus side, I'm probably training my long blade. Alright, press green. There... No, that didn't work either. Alright, okay, thank God. This appeared to work this time. I'm not fighting you. Please don't kill me. I need to get through. Ah. Okay, well... This seems like a... I definitely should have fought him and won, but I'm worried that door wouldn't stay open anymore. So, you guys are even more pains than the other ones. Well, I can't even remember what this place I entered was called. Yeah, I'm not hitting with this True Flame as reliably as I would have liked to. Also, begs the question, Sotha Sil thinks these guys are, like, perfect? In what sense, I'm wondering? Like, what is this supposed to be a better version of? Is it like... Do you want to make, like, a very cool mud crab or a very cool Durzog and kind of combine them? Doesn't really look like much to me. Right, perfect or not, either way they're dead. Down here, anything spooky, just another load zone. Dome of Udoc. A lot of big domes in this place. In my mind, this place is like a big bubble city. That's kind of... Oh my Christ. That's kind of lava down there. Don't know why the lava in this place is so, like, grey and sort of desaturated. But, you know, whatever, I guess. Right, just make the Golden Saint deal with it. Hide behind the Golden Saint. What else in this room? Right, a light switch, and then I'm assuming the door's sort of there. And a switch will just power that open or something. Here we are. Nice little lever. That will... Something or other. There we are. Lovely. It is very nice and flashy in here. What's this? Hall of Mythel. Right, that leads straight to whatever this thing is. I might ignoring the enemies. It's weird how you get, like, a cool dome room and then you have to go through a hallway of, like, boring nonsense. Like, just, like, tons of these dragons. Ah! I was almost succeeding. The interior door's there. So, yeah, it's kind of... It feels like they're sort of artificially making this place longer by putting just more boring stuff in it. Anyway, here we are. Dome of the Imperfect. Can we heal? Thank God we can heal in here. These looks like... Ah, Massive Centurions, not the... Are you online as well? Right, you're a dead one. You aren't, though. Oh, God. These kind of look... They kind of have, like, the face of Straw Matronax. I'm surprised that the big dog from the Dwemer ruins hasn't appeared in here. Because they look very similar to those, and... They already have, like, a model for that. Right, should probably put my Golden Saint up. Right, how is the Golden Saint doing? Ah, he's got a lot of splash damage on that attack. Make sure I'm at full heal. The negative of having much more health is that my Vaymin's amulet no longer fully refills my health. Which is a bit sad. I could probably actually use my spell reflect here, but I kind of don't want to. I like saving it for, like, the bigger NPCs. It feels more special that way, you know? I actually did go and put on my Ring of Equity instead. He's actually not bad. All of his attacks are magic, so... This ring is, like, so unbelievably overly powered. I think there's, like, so many enemies in this game that I would not have a chance with unless I had that ring. His stomp attack's, I think, the only thing he can actually get me with. Nope, still that. I hate it. I can't believe I didn't notice this on the Ring of Equity before, but it's actually spell absorption, so I can summon all of the Golden Saints I want. as long as I'm just tanking spells. Not that, I mean, she's not doing the best against these guys. Which is fair, he must be doing like 150 damage per hit, because he can one-shot me via his stomp, so... Right, I've completely ran out of my Ion's helper. Good thing is he ran out of his magic spells. I can't regen my armor. Ugh, he's so annoying. Right, oh god, I had to go back to my short blades because they can actually hit him. He seems pretty resistant to paralysis. And yes, seems very enthused about one-shotting me. Right, the one positive of this thing is I'm learning I can pretty much summon everything just by the amount that he's... Oh god, I think my Ring of Equity wore off. But yeah, just by the amount of spell absorption I'm getting off of him. So, I've kind of got everyone summoned. They're going down pretty quickly, unfortunately. I hope they're doing some damage to him at least. I can't really tell without hitting him myself. So what's that? We need a Dremora up. And we need, I think, another Winged Saint up. Don't have enough. Come on, hit me again. This is good. I only have one use of Arion's helper left. Oh, he's good. He's under half health though. I just gotta make sure he doesn't hit me. Doesn't hit me at all, because I will not tank it. There we are. Look at the squad. I've got like 6 of them. Well, I did have like 6 of them. The hunger actually survived pretty far. Oh, don't hit me. Right, maybe another hunger, just because he survived so well. Can't afford one. Another Dremora. There we are. Sort of just bite at his ankles a bit. So close. Come on, please don't get me. That was pretty bad. I can't believe he still has Magicka left. Come on, Dremora. That's so close. There we are. You're an Imperfect. Elixir of the Imperfect. Restore health, restore Magicka, restore fatigue. That looks certainly very nice. So you must have been like a castaway. Right, let's actually try and get Sotha Sil. Dome of Sotha Sil. There we are. Hello? Oh, he's like a weird skeleton. I might do the thing of putting every single health buff I own on me right now. Actually, can I save in here? I totally can. I'm gonna do that before I approach him. Right, levitation magic doesn't work here. Right, we're buffed up out of our mind. Hello, Sotha Sil. You found the body of Sotha Sil, his lifeless hulk dangling from the contraption of his own making. Someone's obviously been here before you. Ah, alright, that's not positive. But who? What am I supposed to do with you? Am I supposed to still bonk you? Don't bonk Sotha Sil. He looks kind of vaguely alive, I guess. He doesn't look very Dunmer, which wasn't... I mean, I suppose he's got the pointy ears, but he's not really got the skin tone. So, the god's body has been ravaged by powerful forces. Right, I'm assuming he just hooked himself up to his machine. And that's the issue. Can I, like, cut his ties? I'm running out of all of my buffs, which is fine. I like his plans. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. I get that he tied himself up to his machines to sort of enhance his own creations. Is there a switch somewhere? Am I supposed to, like... Oh, Christ.
Here it ends. This Clockwork City was to be your death. You were to be my greatest martyr, the heroic Nerevarine, sacrificing all to protect Morrowind from the mad Sotha Sil. But you live. You live. Fear not. I will tell the tale myself when this is done. I will tell my people how with your dying breath you proclaimed your devotion to me, the one true God. Your death will end this prophecy and unite my people again under one God, one faith, one rule by my divine law. The puppet king will lay down his arms and bow to my will. Those who do not yield will be destroyed. The mazed band has allowed me to travel to this place. Here I slew Sotha Sil. Here I summoned the fabricants to attack Mournhold. I will be the savior of my people. I alone will be their salvation. But I smell the blood of gods on your hands, Nerevarine. Vivek was a fool. I'm sorry I wasn't there to see his death. But Sotha Sil, he always thought himself our better, shunning us, locking himself in his hole. He spoke not a word as he died, not a whisper. Even in death he mocked me with his silence. But I think you will scream, mortal, for now you face the one true God.
Right. Annoyingly her... Oh, we have got twin little blades. Annoyingly her speech has gone my ring of equity. Yeah, all of my stuff's worn off, and now I don't have enough charge. Alright, that's annoying. Hello, Alexia, you're very fast. And that's sad then. Poor Sotha Sil. I wish we could have actually spoken. I wonder what he was doing in this city if he wasn't the one making the fabricants. Right, resisted magic, of course. That barely did anything to you. Right. Alexia's got very good fire magic. Right, would you like to land it? Right, I'm going to have to go through that whole speech, aren't I? Right, look at Sotha Sil, go back towards the essay. Alexia, do your speech. But, oh my god, she's doing her whole speech, isn't she? Oh my god, this is going to be horrific if I keep dying, and I probably will. Right, thank god, on the plus side, it lets us rest here. So, I will now use this opportunity to do all of my buffs again, although unfortunately I can't do Ring of Equity. You know what, this is kind of a cheat, but she's kind of difficult. I'm going to rest for like 3 days in a row just to get the charges back on my blood ring. This is kind of funny from an in-game perspective, because she's just going to be sitting in there waiting outside the door, because she can't open doors apparently. Alright, we're buffed back up to our full potential. I'm going to duck this out. I'm not actually going to use True Flame on you. I'm going to go back to my Molag Bal's tail, just so I can actually hit you, finish your attack. There we are. Haven't had that message in ages. Brings me back to the old days of playing Morrowind. I don't think I have my Ring of Equity equipped. Resisted magic, so you resist fire. What about... How do you feel about ice? Oh, you can get hit by ice. It's not as strong as the fire sword, but it still does something. Right. I feel like maybe it was a ploy by Alexia to give you the true flame blade, maybe knowing she was immune to fire. Oh my Christ. Yeah, she hits pretty hard. Right, I'm gonna need you to... She's got a big wind up on her swing though. So, it's the problem with those long braids, I can just sort of dip in and out. Whereas she has to do like a nice little... A little wind up. How embarrassing, Alexia. You've been defeated by moving backwards and forwards a meter. Like all the enemies in this game. I'm so excited for her mask. I'm also quite excited for the mazed band. Because, yeah, dimension traveling powers, that's got to be pretty cool. We got enough for any Arion's helpers? Yeah, a little bit. More of a distraction than as actually a damage dealer. Well, maybe they like to make big explosions over there. Maybe Alexia could wear off her magicka powers, because I really don't like them. Her sword's not that bad by itself. Right. This is probably the most painful fight I've had in all of Morrowind. It's not really even fun, it's just she has so much health. Like, and she can kill me in one hit. There's not really any variance of tactics, I just have to do this for ages until she finally dies. I've been doing this current battle for several minutes already, and I mean she's still at like a third health, so yeah, I have to be so careful because it's one single hit of that completely kills me. It's very annoying, and also she doesn't seem at all bothered by my summons. So I've tried summoning things, I've tried shooting magic at her. None of it really does anything because she just focuses on attacking me. I have like no stamina left. You know what I might do? I might actually get the that potion we got off the Imperfect guy. This is probably the hardest fight in the game. Or if there's something worse in Solstium, I don't know, that'll be horrific. But yeah, if you summon like Daedra, she just kind of ignores them and tries to fight you anyway, which isn't very helpful. Yeah, so they're barely getting hits in her. I swear she has some sort of restore health over time. Maybe the mask. Oh god. Either way, she doesn't stay at this low health. You have to continuously keep hitting her, or I swear she just regens it. Which is also very difficult. Who else should I summon? Summon a hunger. Don't get stuck in the corner. There's so much things you can get stuck on in this room as well. So that's annoying. Look at it. None of them are even... She's just completely ignoring all of my minions. Right, I think they've kind of got her trapped at the moment. She's probably still running towards me. Yeah, she is. The only time I can get her away if she sort of gets trapped. Oh god, don't start going to weird locations, please. I think she's almost... Should I capture Alexia's soul? I want to, but I feel like... Oh, soul trap's on touch. And I already know that trying to get an on-touch spell on her might be the worst. But, oh, I've got to try it. I'll be really annoyed if I don't at least try. Right, come on, Alexia. Are you sort of distracted? Oh, not quite. Right, that looks like it hit. Okay. So we're back in the game. Have I still got my Golden Saint up? I'm just using the summon Golden Saints at the moment. I can't with this woman any longer. Please just hit her in the back a bit. She's such a pain, and I know that one hit will... I've gotten her down to super low before, and then it's just so close. I really don't want to... I want to be really overly cautious with her because she's a real pain. Come on. What's that, like one more hit? You've trapped a soul. Thank God. Alexia, you are so annoying. Hope's Fire, so that's the same as my True Fire, but shock, and also a cooler colour. I don't actually think I have a shock. And summon a Fabricant, which is nice. They're pretty strong. I'll take those. I'm really sad that I couldn't take your mask. Alexia is dead. The goddess hoped to leave me here dead and make me a martyr to a new cause. Now she and Sotha Sil both lie dead in what is left of the Clockwork City. Yeah. Poor guys, I would have wished I could have met Sotha. Very long, disgusting nails, though. I guess I'm gonna Almcivi intervention back and see what people of the temple think of me. Teleportation magic doesn't work here. Great, how am I gonna get out? Is this just gonna teleport me out somehow? Save here. Really? No teleport? How am I supposed to... Ah, no, they did say the Mazd band thing that you got from Alexia. That's what let her transport through things. Use the Mad Band to teleport where? Sotha Sil, Mournhold, Vivek. Ah, lovely. You feel a powerful force interrupt the Mace Band spell and pull you towards Mournhold. I mean, I already was going towards Mournhold, but alright. So, got you hands out here. I think I'll talk to Thedrus about this. What do you want? Alexia. Alexia is the healing mother, the source of compassion and sympathy, and protector of the poor and weak. I found Sotha Sil dead and killed Alexia. And Vivek. Don't bring up Vivek. Actually, no. Yeah, do bring up Vivek, because the whole tribunal's dead. You're a foreigner. Many foreigners cannot understand our living gods. Are you speaking figuratively, in metaphors, in some poetic way? Are you a follower of some peculiar Western cult? Please excuse me, but what you say makes no sense at all. Right, so they're just not willing to believe that I killed Alexia. Yeah.
Of House Delvani.
Weird. I mean, I guess we found out everything. We await the goddess's command, and they won't speak to me at all. Cool. Is this the end of the quest line? I think it might be. I think we might go back to Helsith and maybe murder him. Actually, it isn't the end of the quest because we have Gaynor to kill. I've already done one repetitive battle, but you know what? I might as well do another. Right, healing items done. Might as well. Oh god, I'm trying to... This is a bad time for a cutscene. Thank you, Azura.
The death of Alexia is a boon for all of Morrowind.
Right, thank you.
It will take time for this to be understood. She would have betrayed the Dwemer as surely as she had betrayed all those whom she loved. This was her curse and her undoing.
Good. Thank you, Azura. I assumed you would have had more to say if it wasn't for... I was going to see if I can enter... Teleportation. Okay, so you want me to go out there to get the little script, and I can't go out there because Gaynor will beat me up. Oh, I'm really worried I haven't soft-locked myself here. Right, don't move forward. What we gotta do is... leg it this way. Alexia is sort of at the front of the temple. If we can lure Gaynor over here... And then, oh, I don't think this is enough luring. This is worrying. Yeah, he's pretty fast. Right, take two of trying to hear Alexia's speech, not Alexia. Azura. Where is she? There she is. I can hear Gaynor coming up beside me.
You have done
Alright.
well, mortal. The death of
This could be difficult. Right, I might actually have to kill Gaynor before I finish this questline. Right, he's very hard to hit. Gotta take my health. He's also short, so he's a harder target. I got a couple hits on him. That's something. I might chance leaving. Can I leave this plaza? Alright, thank God. Oh, I really don't know what to do about Gaynor. Don't know. I'm probably gonna have to kill him before I resolve that quest line. Which is really annoying because, like... Oh, it's right at the end. I might try and... Can I go into one of the other entrances to the Temple Plaza and then maybe try and loop him? Maybe if I spawn him right on the other side, he might take some time to get back round. That's the only thing I can think of. He seems still too tough. Maybe we'll try and kill him after Solstheim. Right, Temple Courtyard. Wait for him to approach me. See, because if I spawn here, it takes me a while. What we're gonna need to do is I'm gonna kind of lure him to the furthest away bit. And then I am going to Divine Intervention away. In fact, yeah, this is a good bit. Why don't you come sit in here, Gaynor? Because it'll take you quite a while to figure out how to get out of this sewer, I'd hope. Where is he? There he is. See, he's coming along. Right, now that he's about here, teleportation magic doesn't work here. Okay, that's kind of ruined my plan. I was hoping we could get back out and lap him that way. Right. Right, this is the most speed we're gonna get. If this doesn't work, then we'll have to either give up or get a better plan to try and kill him. I think he's coming up from behind me.
You have done well, mortal.
Yeah, that was worse
The
than
death of
usual.
Alexia is a boon for all of Morrowind.
If I just listen to her
Time
talk, even though
is to be
I'm...
understood.
Actually, no, that doesn't even work. I'll have to reload anyway. Right, that's kind of unfortunate and anticlimactic,
Not
but...
much like Black Marsh, eh, Argonian?
Oh. I guess we're kind of finished this DLC. Next time we'll probably kill Helsith, try and kill Gaynor so we can get the official ending from Azura, and then head up north and check out Solstheim. Thank you for watching.